Hello Mad Troopers and welcome back to Mad Trippin'. Today we're going to take a look at Metrocenter Mall and see what's going on in the outskirts of the mall. There's a lot of construction going on behind me. Let's go ahead and take a look. It is 3 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, May 30th, 2023, and it is 95 degrees. Are you ready? Let's start tripping. So right in front of us there is Dunlap Avenue. For those of you who lived in the area, you'll remember that you used to come off of Dunlap Avenue right there. Make this right and go down this road, and that would take you to Metrocenter Mall. You can see the tower to Castles and Coasters right over there, and there's where a lot of construction is going on. So right here used to be a Toys R Us, if you remember, if you lived in the area. That is now a Conn's Home Plus. It's been a Conn's Home Plus for quite a while now. The Toys R Us store that was there was closed for a bit before they moved in. I don't really remember what was in these stores over here. I never really shopped in there that much. Right now there's a Grand Mart. I don't know what that is. Go down this road right here and there's some shops and stores along this area right here. I never really shopped in this area right here. There was a Denny's that I believe is still there on the corner. Yes, it is. So on this side of the road, if you remember, there was a Finnagins, I think it was, some type of an Irish pub. And then on the very end of the buildings, there was a strip mall going down here. And on the very end of the buildings was a Subway. All that closed down. They tore it all down and they're building some type of, it looks like apartments. Let's see, Metro Lofts is what they're going to call it here. So this is what I was talking about yesterday in the video that we checked out, the Mattel Adventure Park there over on 95th Avenue and Cardinal Way. You can see those brick towers that are going up. I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming those are the elevator towers. You can see they have 1, 2, 3, and the only reason I assume that is I saw another couple construction sites where they had the towers like that, and they were definitely, you could tell the way they had the openings up on each floor where the doors would go, that they were for elevators. But you can see right now that everything that was there that you were used to, which it was time for, I have to admit, is torn down. That whole shopping center building right there. So you would come out of Toys R Us right here, come down the main road, and then on your left, right about here, over in that area was the, I think it was Tim Finnagins Irish Pub. And yeah, Tim Finnagins, the sign is still there. The Jack in the Box is new. They put a Jack in the Box over on that side of the old Toys R Us store over there. Yep, that's what it was. Tim Finnagins Irish Restaurant and Pub. The sign is still there. And Denny's is actually still there. Jack in the Box was kind of new. So there's Dunlap Avenue. When you turn in here to go to Metrocenter Mall, you would be turning north onto this road. And this would take you down to Metrocenter Mall, which of course is doesn't have any stores in it right now. So you come down the road here, and the first place it's going to take you to is the Walmart that they opened up over there, the Harkins Theater on the left. There used to be a Goodwill store in here that just from the old sign that came later, and that was kind of behind the Subway, I believe. Let me give you a little, just a quick little glimpse of what's going on back here. Looks as if most of the foundation has already been poured. I'm guessing those are elevator towers. That's what I'm going to call them. The elevator towers are mostly put up. The last that I read, that's what they were planning on doing with Metrocenter Mall, is they were going to tear it down and turning it into apartment buildings and a bunch of shops and restaurants surrounding it. I don't know if they're going to do the idea where the apartment buildings are on top and then you have the shops and the restaurants on the first floor, where visitors can come from the outside and do their shopping, and then you have a secure way to get in on the inside or something like that. I don't know how that works, but I kind of like the idea. You can live right above your bakery if you have like a small little bakery there, or you can live right above your shop. I like that idea. My brothers were planning on building a smaller version of that where you would just have maybe the 2 or 3 levels with the house being on top and their business being on the bottom. You can see their sign is still there for the Goodwill. I don't know why they kept the sign up. Maybe they're going to keep it up for their new lofts. Oh, the Goodwill is actually still back there. I can kind of see the store back there. So that building is still there. Right about, this would have been parking lot. I believe this would have been the road out right about here, but or the exit. But pretty much where that tower is where the Subway stood, maybe a little closer to us. And then it had the line of shops going that way. And I believe they had some shops going that way. I can't really remember. It's been so long since I've shopped here. And then this is the service road area for the canal. You didn't do any driving through here. That is just a brief look of what's going on down here at Metrocenter Mall now. They have not done any new construction on the mall part itself. They're still building the, which we'll go over and take a look at right now. They're still building the light rail hub there, the above ground hub. So we'll go and take a look at that next. We're outside of one of my old favorite buildings here at Metrocenter Mall. But just outside the Metrocenter Mall area right here, you can see that a lot of work has been done on the bridge here. This is the light rail hub above ground. They've got some of the detailing in with some of the artwork. I love the way they did the tiling. We'll take a closer look. There's the pixelated bricks. Looks pixelated to me, going up the towers right there, going up. I think that kind of looks kind of cool, right? But you can see they're pretty well moving along. That where that artwork is on right there is going to be the parking structure where you can park and ride. So you come down, park your car, and then you can take the light rail to downtown Phoenix and then take the light rail back here, which is kind of cool if you're going to a sporting event or something like that. I know that the Footprint Center Arena, if you have a ticket to one of their events, that you can ride the light rail for free. So if you live in this area here around Metrocenter, when this is done, you'll be able to park your car right there, get on the light rail system. It'll take you for free because you have a ticket. That'll be your pass, and you'll be able to go to a Suns game or maybe a concert that's being held at the Footprint Center. I don't know if that's how long that will continue to go on for, but that is the deal right now, that you can park at one of these park and rides and use your Footprint Center ticket as your free pass to ride the light rail system, which is a very good idea. But you can see, wow, this is just massive. You can see how big this is up here. And then the bridge, it goes all the way down. I'm guessing this is where you would park the cars or the light rail. You know, maybe when they have one that's not working, you can park them back here, because right up here is where they're going to stop and you're going to load up. You can see they have that even might be an escalator right there. It looks like it's going to take people up and down. And then you can get up there, and that's where you will wait for the light rail. This light rail will take you over to Dunlap and 19th Avenue and then go all the way downtown, and it stretches all the way to Tempe. I heard they were going to eventually stretch it into the outlining cities past Tempe. I don't know if they've done that yet. I haven't really checked up on the light rail system in a long time. So this is your construction update for the light rail system and things that are going around Metrocenter Mall. You can see they haven't done really anything to the mall yet. That's just for me. Do what you got to do to make yourself some money. But how cool of a structure does that look right there? I'm telling you, you clean it up and that would make a nice little movie entrance for, like I said, something in the, I don't know, it just reminds me of something of the Egyptian or the Roman days. All right, Mad Troopers, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. You are so greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow. Please click that subscribe button, trip over that like button, and remember, never stop tripping.